Alright, welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Good, so last session we wanted to add LLVM just to demangle some function names. Totally overkill. So the question, right, we asked ChatGPT, right? Let's see. ChatGPT, demangle MachO symbols. There we go. So we want to do this here. Declare this. Declare LLVM. We add LLVM here. And we take the 19.1 version and make available recipient. What is this? Add LLVM CMake directory. Okay. Find package. Okay. Add your executable. Okay, then we remove this. Find LLVM package. I'm a bit worried that eventually we get a huge amount of link libraries. Link LLVM Demangler. Okay. Sure. Let's see if that compiles or not. Let's see what happens. I suspect that the build folder gets just super huge. That could be happening. Yeah, it already takes a while, so probably downloads a shit ton of stuff now. Yeah. Let's open here. So it probably puts it somewhere here. Here maybe. It puts it somewhere. Debug. This looks like it can take a while. Let's let it work. Okay, what happened here? He added another function here. Okay. No texture. Huh. Why did this name change now? Ah, the order changed. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if that is because he changed something in the code, or it just changes the order at random. I would hope that the order is deterministic, but maybe he just made changes to the how the order is. Yeah, but the order before was better. Before it was alphabetic, and now it is not alphabetic. Well, doesn't matter, I guess. Well, it wasn't alphabetic before. Yeah. Oh boy, this looks pretty huge now. Uh-oh. What is this downloading? How big is this now? Oh, 3 gigabytes. So LLVM source is 1.5 gigabytes. Build nothing. Sub build also not so much. What is so big here? How big is this? 1 gigabyte, 200, 26. Okay, I don't know why this is so big here. 3 gigabytes. Is there anything else we need to do? Link libraries. What about includes? Well, looks like we need to wait a couple hours, maybe. Yeah. I should probably close some files. Yeah, it's getting a little bit much. Okay, it says 3 failed. Okay, what does it say? CMake error. Could not find a package configuration file provided by LLVM. Edge executable. Well, maybe this is just wrong here. LLVM. CMake. Maybe it should be a module. Modules. Failed. Okay, so this doesn't work. Okay, let's just let's copy this error here. CMake gives me this error with the suggested approach from above. How do we gives this how do we fix that? Well, ChatGPT suggested this. Find package. Okay, what's different now? Set. I wouldn't be surprised if this pass is totally wrong. I mean, we can try it, but it's probably wrong because AI typically doesn't know passes. Yeah, so it's probably all wrong here. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's getting complicated here. I don't know. There's a lot of suggestions, but my expectation is that none of these will work correctly because ChatGPT doesn't know paths. It just makes assumptions, and they might not be true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, how about so if he looks for Demangler, yeah, Would be interesting to know how he has bolted on the LLVM demangler, because I cannot figure it out. I cannot figure it out. Yeah. Maybe we can copy demangling code from some other project. Ah, here, look at that. LLVM demangler. Oof. I have no idea what's going on here. What is this? Demangler. Mangled name. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can use this one here. It doesn't have a CMake file. It has a pre-file. Whatever that is. Okay, so can we maybe use this to... So let's remove this LLVM shit. And we remove all this. And we do a fetch content. Oh boy. populate. Okay, let's see if that downloads the files. Mm-hmm. 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 Why is there a compiler? Cannot open file. Mm-hmm. Right. Populate. Okay, I think what we need to do is create a something like this here. So let's create a copy of this guy. Let's create a new folder, CMake, and we call this X LLVM Demangler. Yeah. Then we open this guy and we take this guy here. We do include CMake include LLVM Demangler. Then we comment out this guy. And we take this guy. And we put this here. Then we put this here, set this. Exit Demangler. Demangler there. Set party. Demangler there. There. All right. Then we remove this. Then we do this static target remove this here. I put this here. We remove this here. And then here in Demangler static we add, oh boy, we add Demangler third party Demangler. We change the path. There we go. And now we add all these. We add all these files here. Okay. And then we hope it compiles and works. Demangler config. Okay, well, the question is, will this actually work out of the box? Maybe not. We will see. Good, and then we have to go to here, LLVM Demangler. There we go. So the question is, will this compile? No, there's an error. Include could not find the requested file. 52 include. Why is this not found? It does work here. I don't know why this finds it and the other not. Maybe we have to explicitly say CMake slash that. Let's no. Could not find requested file. Why not? Why does it work here? That's a weird question. Why does it work here? Did we do a mistake maybe? CMake X LLVM Demangler. LLVM Demangler. Why is this not working? It's probably some stupid reason. Maybe we ask ChatGPT, what do we need to do to include a CMake file.cmake in a CMake lists.txt. Let's see. Wow, ChatGPT is extra fast today. Wow. Include command, yeah. 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 Why is ChatGPT so slow? Jesus Christ. So here it suggests to put the .cmake extension as well. I guess we can do that. .cmake. Let's see if that changes anything. I think there was an error, no? Failed. CMake error. No sources given. CMake error. Add library. Add library. What is the mistake here? Oh, I see. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Now it didn't error now, but it also didn't succeed. Why not? Okay, looks like we need to third party, dear. Ah, I think we need to put here third party, right? And then remove this here. Could that be? Maybe. My God, it's so finicky. No. Cannot find source file. Project, third party. Why not? Is it not in there? Third party. Third party. Huh? Jesus. What happened here? Jesus Christ. Oof. Yo, this stuff is confusing. I think I'm losing my mind here right now. Right, I think the problem is... Yeah, okay, hold on. Third party. Public. Third party, there we go. It should be like this. Okay, let's try this again. I think what we need to do is now... Let's delete this here. And run it again. Let's delete this here. My gosh. Okay, that has succeeded now. That's good. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So in symbol, we should now be able to include, my gosh, I can't type. My god. LLVM, Demangler. There we go. Is it Itanium Demangler? Maybe. Itanium Demangler. And then we call, what do we call? I don't know. Maybe it's not that. Maybe Demangler. Demangler. Aha, okay. The function uses heuristics to determine which demangling scheme to use. Okay. Itanium partial demangler. Microsoft demangler. Itanium demangler. Okay, I think we call this one buff. Oh. I do like this interface better here. This interface is a bit shaky, isn't it? It's shaky because we have to provide a buffer and the size. That's shit. I do like this interface here, but there it uses heuristics, and that already rings bells, alarm bells, because that means there can be errors. Since we know that we have the GCC names, I would imagine that we can call a fixed version, but it doesn't have this nice interface. What does that mean? Partial demangler. Partial demangler. Partial demangler. Mangled name. Finish demangler. So what does this function do here? Oof. Titanium demangler. Null pointer. Aha, so you can pass null pointers and then it will probably allocate for you. And then you have to free it. Uh-huh. Oof. Oof. Let's see. STD free. Um, okay, and this Eternium partial demangler, it allows us to get some additional information about it. So we can check if it's a function, if it's a constructor, describes a variable. That's cool. I like that. That's nice. And so here, what do we do? Finish demangler. So here you probably initialize it with the mangled name, and then it has a state. Here we can print out the final name, and then here get additional information. Okay, I think I understand. But for now we just need the Eternium demangle, right? We just need the Eternium demangle. So what I would say we do is we go to this function. We go to this function and we make a copy. And then we create a new function here. Holy shit. That function is huge. 5,700 lines for a header. What about the CPP then? CPP is just five. What? How is that possible? So they just use templates, or what is this? Why is this header so big? So there's a lot of switch cases here. Ah, okay, they use templates. I see. Okay, that's why it's in the header. I see. Well, that is wild. That is wild. Yo, the demangler is so complex. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, hell no. Okay, I'm glad that we don't have to write it ourselves. That is madness. Jesus Christ. That is madness. Okay, so what I think we do is we include the demangle.h, and then we do a Eternium demangle like this, and then we do assert is titanium encoding with LLVM. There we go. And somehow that doesn't work. Why not? Why not? this in the LLVM namespace. What's the problem? I don't understand. What's the problem here? Huh? Mangled name. Mangled name. Why is this? Aha. Okay. I see. So this is just a local function here. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, let's just make a copy of it. Put it here. We do static bool. Static. So this is Thyme encoding. All right. So there we go. Okay. And then we do LLVM, Thyme Demangler. There we go. There we go. Mangled name. Let's put that here. Char. Put that there. Okay. Remove this. Boom. Boom. Demangled. Free. So it's 2 allocations now. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not so concerned about performance here. Okay, let's fix naming here. Mangled name. Let's just call it mangled. Mangled. Demangled. Return red, yeah. Okay. Mangled. Pause. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, here the indentation is wrong. Let's fix that. Okay. Okay, so this seems to be fine now. And then we use this one, Thyme Demangler, instead of this one. So we say Thyme Demangler, M symbol, M symbol dot name. There we go. And then we remove this. All right. Okay. Let's see if that compiles. Oh, praise the Lord, it did compile. Outrageous. Outrageous. Good, then let's run this crap. Let's see if the assert hits. Probably does. It's some string, yeah. I thought so. Let's see. Start.s. Yeah, maybe it shouldn't assert then. Yeah. Maybe we say what does this do in here? I don't know if we should manually if we should test if it's Ethereum encoding. Or maybe we don't care, we just let it do its thing. Let's see. Let's see, we put a breakpoint here. So that should also stop at start.s, right? Let's put also a breakpoint here. Okay, mangled start.s. Okay, and that returns null pointer. So that means we just return this. Okay, we just pipe it through. Okay, that is fair. Here we got another one. Yeah, the dot. Yeah, okay. So not everything. Okay, we should only call it. We should probably only call it on specific types, right? Yeah. Let's add a to-do here. Call on specific raw types only. Okay. Then let's remove this breakpoint, compile again, and test again. Okay, that's a mangled name, yeah. And demangled looks very good. Well, it looks a bit, huh? Oh. Aha, so it means that inside this function, there is this static map. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. Okay, let's see a couple more. What about this one? Static initialization and destruction. Okay, cool. .eh. Guard variable. What the hell is that? Guard variable 4. Overridable. Buckets. Okay, let's have it run through. See if it doesn't crash. Okay, I'm happy that we didn't ended up including LLVM, because then the whole build would have been huge and probably long. So we just got a little code and it seems to do the demangling just fine. So that's excellent. Okay, so this should have written out the 0-hour JSON, which we don't want to open in Notepad++ because that tool is super slow on big files. for some reason. Instead, we open it here, and here we know it's very fast. Okay, so we now have demangled name here. That's nice. Okay, let's scroll through here a little bit and have a look at this stuff. Waypoint cons. Okay, that's cool. Let's look around a bit here. I still don't know what's going on here with the .eh. It looks exactly the same as this one here, but has a different value. It's quite fascinating that this stuff is encoded in here. It's quite, it's interesting. Yeah. It's interesting that, yeah, you can encode it like this so nicely. I mean, we saved half the string size or so. Yeah. It's not bad. Well, here not so much. Yeah, sometimes it's not so much shorter, but just about the same. Yeah. IE group CSC. Maybe we can ask ChatGPT. Let's open a new chat. Make sure we can use this one. What does the .eh stand for in Ethereum symbols? Exception handling. Oh. That are used by the runtime to manage exception-related functionality. Type information for exception objects. The Ethereum C++ RVE defines a specific way to encode symbols using a technique called name mangling. This is used to represent blah, blah, blah. Okay. EH suffix is added to symbols that are related to exception handling. Exception type information, type ID or catch, structures and functions used to manage exceptions. When you throw or catch an exception, the runtime needs metadata about the type of the exception. This metadata is often represented by symbols. Okay. Y.eh helps the compiler and linker differentiate between general symbols and those specifically related to exception handling. It provides a clear and systematic way for the runtime to locate and process exception-related metadata in code during operations like stack unwinding or matching catch blocks. Type info, mangled name starting with that often denote type information structures. Symbols with .eh often appear in tables for unwinding. C++ fills for demangling. Can help decode them. Okay, okay, so this is for exception handling, and there's a value 0. But here we have a value. So there's some address, and maybe there's some information about this type then. Yeah, we probably need to look into this thing here. So, I mean, this is debug information, so this maybe gives us some additional intel. I assume we also need intel about virtual functions. So here it says absolute symbol, this .eh. But here, this one says type section and has a value. This one has no value. I wonder what's up with that. So somehow this is different from this one. I wonder what's up with that. It also has raw type 30, and this is 18. Yeah. How about we ask ChatGPT, can you list information about all the different types of Ethereum symbols? Different types they are identified by a one byte value, aka raw, what is it called? Raw type, right? aka raw type. Can you list information about all the different types of Ethereum symbols? They are identified by a 1 byte value, aka raw type. Let's see if ChatGPT knows. Single character identifies. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. But thanks. Yeah, I didn't mean that, but it's interesting nonetheless. Yeah. We have seen it once now. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Let's say I did not mean to request that. What I meant is, how do we explain this to the AI? I did not mean that. I meant different kinds of symbols. For example, there are function symbols, global symbols, file symbols, do you, and these are they are classified with a 1-byte value. I was wondering if you can list all symbol types and their values. I see what you're asking about now. The AI is so smart. Symbol types as classified by their 1-byte. Yeah, that's what I wrote. Commonly used in executable and object file formats. Yeah. ELF, MachO, yes. Different categories of symbols. Yes. Here's a detailed list. Yes, please. Give it to me. Give it to me. Symbol types. Yes. 1. No. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Value. Okay. STT func is value 2. Oh my god. At this typing speed, we'll have to wait half an hour here. Or longer. Days. Jesus Christ. Why is it so slow? STT object 0. Why is it out of order? Why does it print a value 2 before value 1? I don't understand. I think my next question will be, can you please order them into a value order? Okay. File symbol, STT file. But is this correct? I haven't seen 1, 2, and 4 much. We have seen a lot of 30 and 24 and I don't know what. Anyway, let it cook what it needs to cook. Hey, it doesn't scroll anymore. I expect 255 values now. 256. Yeah. Now 0 might not be a value. 255 values I expect now. BSS stands for bullshit. Super shit. TLS symbol. Thread local storage. Huh. Interesting. My gosh. So slow. I think there are too many users putting too much load on ChatGPT. Maybe we can ask everyone to stop use ChatGPT while we use it. Certainly, we should have priority here. Poor. Jesus Christ. Okay, so far it doesn't look very correct here. Man, wait, how can it be so slow? Oh, okay, MachO symbols. Okay, now we get into the good stuff. That's not much. Okay, let it cook here and then we look at it. Oh, that's nice. Huh. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's pretty nice. That is very nice. Yeah, that's cool. I don't quite understand though what is going on here. Does it just like print a box around this? Like a red box? Yeah, maybe. I mean, looking at this, it seems quite misaligned. I wonder if like it is really like this, or if there's a bug in the representation, because in game it certainly doesn't show these black bars. So I assume something is wrong here with the tool, but maybe that's just a small bug that needs fixing. Here, I guess is fine. Also, the line is pretty thick, so it's hard to judge. Like, okay, is this the outer bound? Is it the inner bound? I think there needs a little bit of improvement here on this. Yeah. Okay, ChatGPT has finally finished with writing. So things don't make much sense here to me. Because I am a bit confused because I am looking at a Mac. I'm looking at a MachO. I'm looking at MachO symbols and the symbols have types, have type values such as let's put that into hex format. So we have 30, which is 1e, such as 0x1e. Scroll around a bit. 36. So it is hex 24. 0x24. Let's get some others. And 132. 132. So 84 hex. 0x84. Okay, but here ChatGPT has listed none of these higher value types, right? Apart from this E0. I'm a bit confused because I'm looking at MachO symbols and the symbols have type values such as, but none of these are, but these and others are not in your list. Can you provide more information about MachO symbols? More complex. Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Oh. What is that? The fuck is that? Weak reference, weak definition. What? Symbol for debugging. Not a regular symbol. Weak definition. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Scope, local, external, section. Scope, local, external. STAA, attributes. I'm still confused. 4 to 6. You can break it down like this. Hexadecimal to binary. 1000. Okay. Bit 7. Arm thumb definition. No extra attributes. 1 to 3. Indirect symbol. An indirect symbol. And what is an arm thumb mode? What is that? Jesus Christ. 84. Raw type. Wait, it was not 84. It was 132. So it's a CPP file. Indirect symbol. That doesn't help me much. Include file, line, function level, debugging information. I didn't expect this kind of answer, to be honest. I thought that it like a value would have a fixed meaning, aka like, okay, 84 is a source file symbol. But what the fuck is this here? I'm more confused than before. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, how about we gather all the types that we have. So let's see. MachO pass. let's do std vector uint 8 t, and we say raw types symbol raw types. Okay, and then we do set std sets, yeah. Then we say if info dot symbol raw types dot insert symbol dot raw type. No, why not? uint 8 t raw type const return symbol dot raw type. There we go. So where is this printed here? Oh boy. Raw symbol raw types. There we go. Okay, let's run this. Man, this is slow. Where does it print out stuff? Oh, here. Okay, we don't care about this. We can look at it in here. So if we go up here, it should now show us these. Okay, so these are our raw types. Let's get them as hex. Let's put a breakpoint here. Let's okay, there we go. Okay, then we create a new file. Okay. Okay, so these are all different symbol types we have, which are not so much. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. Here are the raw type values for all MachO symbols that I can see in my file. Here is a list of all raw type values for the MachO symbols that are in the executable. Can you describe what each of these values means exactly? With examples to confirm. To confirm that his explanations are correct. Let's see. Okay. Absolute symbol. Debugging symbol and stab. Debugging symbol, similar to E0, but often used for additional debugging metadata. Undefined external symbol. Encodes detailed debugging information like source file names or source level construct. File level debugging entry. Weak reference. A symbol that can maintain undefined, if not reference. Bitwise mask. Okay, I think that's already not too bad. Well, how about we compare this with what we can see? So 84 is 132, right? So this one is a bunch of headers. Or CPP files. Okay. And it says indicates that the symbol is defined in the ARM's thumb instruction set, a thumb compiled function like an interrupt handler on ARM. Okay, but that is wrong. Thumb defined a symbol. Okay, I don't know what thump means. We need to elaborate on that. Okay, 66. What is that? 66. It's 102. 102. So there's a .o file. So these are object files. And I bet that ChatGPT tells us something completely unrelated. Let's see. Section defines symbol with additional attributes, similar to 6.4, but with a modifier indicating its storage or linkage type. A symbol for an initialized variable with specialized access rules. I don't know. I can't confirm that. To me, it looks like an object file. And nothing else. Let's see, is there a duplicate of this? No, it's just once. I don't know. To me, it looks like ChatGPT got it totally wrong. It's lying. ChatGPT is lying. Okay, let's have more hope on the number 64, which is number 100. So there, what do we see here? It either has no name or has a name. And the name is always the same. Okay, what does it say? Defined in a section with a special attribute, like related to dynamic or thread local storage. A symbol for dynamic memory regions or thread local data. Yeah, okay, that doesn't help me much. Okay, let's look at 28. 28 is 40. 40. Let's see. Sticky bomb update V. Okay. S. Here it's V. Key V. I wonder if this means that it's static. And this means it's value, or I don't know. Or virtual, volatile. Here it says a symbol that refers to a function defined in ARM's thumb instruction set. But it doesn't look like a function. To me, it looks like ChatGPT got this completely wrong. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It looks pretty wrong. No. Strange. Okay. Then I will take a break here. I guess we learned a little bit, not too much. We are none the wiser. We still don't know what to do with the symbols. Yeah, I think we need to study this more, get an understanding what each symbol refers to, how do we use it, what does the value refer to here, how do we interpret this, right? I assume that for some of the symbols we need to follow the value, the address to the code, and then look up what is there, what do we do with it. But yeah, right now I have no clue how to proceed. But there probably is an action plan. We just need to figure out how to use these things. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Then it will be more studying next sessions. Trying to get to the bottom of it. Yeah. Good. Then wish you a great day or night until next time. Goodbye.